Alrighty. Sorry about that, everybody. This is why we don't do, hey, I'm going to get on this time because there's something that always happens. Welcome in, everybody, to the next episode of the Kansas City Royals franchise. I'm not going to tell you anything you haven't known already. This is Game 6. Series is shifting to Kansas City. A little bit of revenge. They swept us at home. We sweep them at home. We are going to look to our ace Brady Singer to keep us alive for Game 7. And on the other hand, we are going to be facing Kyle Harrison, who actually does pretty well against us. First lefty we've seen, first lefty starter we have seen all series. Now you think that would favor us. We have a lot of hitters that tend to favor lefties over righties. But we'll see how that goes as I get this up and going. If you enjoyed franchise, please be sure to like the video and subscribe. Getting near the end of the year. Looks like I'm going to fall short of the goal that I was hitting for YouTube, but that's okay. Don't blame that on anybody but myself. So, here we go, Game 6. Once again, win to stay in. We can force a Game 7. See how loud this is in my headphones. Okay, not that bad.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series.
Oh, baby.
The show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals.
Going into this game, you got to think the pressure is now on the Yankees. Once having a 3-0 series lead.
Game 6 in front of us. It's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium
is Brady Singer.
You probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let
Kyle
this go
Harrison.
Game 7. When the crowd's
Both of these guys ready to
they're looking to
advance, I guess. Best way to put it.
Right after the break.
We are ready to go, man. Brady Singer and crew wanting to force a Game 7. Cubs have already won their series. They await the winner of this series.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Brady Singer.
And there we go, Brady Singer on the bump. This will be his third game in the postseason, and he has not been very good. ERA close to 7, only 5 innings per start. There was an off day between Game 5 and here in Game 6, so surely the bullpen looks okay. And they do. Looks like the only one not available is Justin Brule, which that sucks. It leaves us only one proper lefty in Cortez, so. Oh no, they're not going to update this game anymore.
And he deals.
There we go, Game 6 underway. You might be cheering for the Yankees. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to screenshot that.
And a pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
0-2 to Junior Caminero, who has not had a good series. Yankees are still hitting him at leadoff. Let's see who the umpires are here. Jerry Hisdale behind the plate. If there is a Game 7, looks like Rusty Valentine's going to be the umpire. Okay. Good old Rusty Valentine will be the umpire for Game 7. Don't know if I like that, but I like that. Singer strikes out Caminero to start the game.
There's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base.
Junior for the Yankees, how dare you.
Other guys that have to think about it, from your infielders
Whoever beats the Guardian. I mean, I beat the Guardians. You're not going to support me? Ground ball. That's going to get under the glove of Singer. And Garrett Mitchell. Didn't know he was hitting tonight. It's a single. So who are they replacing?
Nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Casas. There must be a reason why he is starting. I mean, you can watch the game. The VOD's always going to be here.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Sean is a Yankees fan confirmed.
Stepping in, Tristan Casas.
No, that's
outside. And that is ball one.
I hate to spoil it, but if we lose here, the series ain't over.
Here comes a pitch.
This could be our last year in the playoffs. I don't know. We have about, if I don't get bored of the series, we have about 2 months left. I've been called worse. Good take by Casas, 2-2. Just getting started here in Game 6. Once again, sorry for the late start. Had some priorities to take care of. That is slowly tapped. That's going to be one. Mitchell just too fast. 2 down.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris,
looks like Everett, forgot his name, is no longer DHing.
First and foremost, but
Garrett Mitchell coming in.
Manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else. It's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit.
Here's Spencer Jones. Hey, how about Monday afternoon for before we go live with Raven? He's got to hurry. Steps on the bag. Pasquantino will retire the side. I think Monday afternoon we will have a. It won't be a big stream, but it'll be a small Indiana Jones stream.
Back here in Kansas City, and our pitcher tonight, Kyle Harrison.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity,
That'd be
and
fun.
not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it.
So here comes Kyle Harrison.
For the hitters to really get that front foot
Take a
down.
look at him, 29 years old, 93 overall starter. Fastball, slurve, change, and slider. He's got a gold glove and a couple of all-star appearances. Signed a big mega deal with the Yankees. Had a good first season. I think he was runner-up in the Cy Young last year in the National League. I don't remember who won it, but he was runner-up. But he's been a good pitcher. This is a very solid pitcher.
The timing they need to be successful.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Lance Ricker.
We'll see what we got here tonight.
And that is strike one. Harrison, a former Gold Glove winner.
With a lefty on the mound, we are switching Ricker and Scott.
A slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
2 straight fastballs. He's going to miss them. 0-2. Wind blowing left to right here in at Kansas City. And Ricker leads off the game with a single. His bat is staying hot.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have.
Won't be home till 4?
That's a good approach, paying off.
I can maybe do it at 4. It probably won't be as long. If I started at 4, then that'll probably be a 2-hour stream. And here's Bobby. Defense for the Yankees is pretty much standard. Nothing has changed. There are the names right there. The only thing that's changed is DH. Ever since Pereira is not DHing, it is Garrett Mitchell. And that is going to be a no. Fielder's choice. Bobby will beat it out. It's not what we wanted. At least it wasn't a double play. Good play by the shortstop. We've already seen the defense for these Yankees.
Alan Dobbins steps in for the Royals. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Here's Dobbins.
Stopping is not close.
He's really picked it up the last couple games.
The pitch.
Will not be stealing. Don't worry. Won't be stealing. No concerns there.
And at first, one away.
Dobbins, left field. That's going to drop in. Fair ball. Witt will go to third base, and he will stop there. Royals in business here in the first. Talked about it in the last game. Momentum, momentum, momentum. I feel like it's really shifted ever since that Game 4 win.
At second and third. Now it'll be the
Here's Vinny.
For the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Golden opportunity right here.
Don't get greedy. Got greedy. Vinny hitting .238, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. That slurve is disgusting.
Well, he knows
0-2.
You don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pitch.
That was pretty predictable there. 1-2. May go back to it. That was very wrong.
And we'll do it again.
Vinny stays alive.
Second and third,
Good chance to score here.
Game 6 of the American League Championship Series.
Oh boy, good at bat. 2-2.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Oh my God.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Fouls it off and he stays alive. I think Waters is on deck. Outside, 3-2, and it is Drew Waters on deck. He is hitless with runners in scoring position. Don't want to see that. And Vinny takes a very close ball 4. Bases are loaded. Here comes Drew.
These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Drew Waters stands in. Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Drew has been even quieter this postseason. Hit 1 home run. That's the extent of his damage. Inside, 1-1. Down the line, foul.
And foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Good take, 2-2. There's only one team I don't want to see you be entering today. It's the Marlins. Why not? Oh boy, full count. Nowhere to put him. What are we thinking?
after
You do swing a lot. Here's the 3-2 to Waters. Bases loaded.
pitch.
Inside. Ball 4. Harrison will walk in a run. Bobby Witt will score 1-0. Here's Garcia.
Here's the third baseman.
Ray Stadium situations. They probably can't do anything because they don't know what the solution is going to be. Garcia, high and deep to left field. That'll be easy enough to score the runner from third. Sacrifice fly, Michael Garcia, 2-0 Kansas City. Atta baby, good at bat, good at bat.
And that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now, Freddie for me.
Here's Freddie. This is what we need to do. Not good numbers versus Harrison, 1 out of 10.
You don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
And strike 2.
Back-to-back slurves.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
We've been putting in some really good at-bats here.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And Fermain's going to get plunked. Bases are loaded again. Here's Triantos. Harrison looking shaky.
Steps in for the Royals. First pitch misses.
Good take, 1-0.
And here it comes.
Down the right field line. That's going to drop. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. James Triantos with a Diablos. I don't know, a double. 4-0 Kansas City in the first. Well, we are hot, man. We are getting hot at the right time.
And here's the veteran outfielder.
Still nobody warming up in the bullpen. And Victor Scott will ground out. Inning finally over. But Kansas City gets 4. Ricker with a single. Dobbins with a double. Triantos with a double. 4-1. Or I'm sorry, 4-0 after 1. Good start here in Game 6.
Welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan Clifford.
God, that's something we just did not do in the White Sox series. Score with runners in scoring
Getting the
position.
start in left, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Singer back to work.
When it comes to the Athletics, I'm going to assume that they're going to use that ballpark that they're using now. That Sacramento ballpark. Is that what it's called? The ballpark in Sacramento.
Even higher. Next off is down low.
You look up in the
It's really a big
stands,
travesty.
like this, you just see a giant
All of a
mass
sudden, he
of
has money to spend on
everything
players
just
now.
blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get
It's almost like he was
distracted by that
purposely
kind of
withholding money to move the team. Should automatically get you disqualified as a GM. Like, you should automatically lose your job for that.
Next for New York, Brady House. So you talk about a guy
We'll
that
talk
has
about what's
all
best
the
for
skills.
business.
The range is really
You
good,
force
but
a
the
GM to
arm
resign
just
if they
stands
do
out and
that.
makes all the plays. Check swing, but he went too far.
Here's Brady House.
Because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
Hopefully Singer's gotten all of his
That's impressive.
bad outings out of the way. Because Game 7 is going to be interesting if there is a Game 7. 2-1. I'm thinking we throw out Forrest Whitley for Game 7. Have Jordan Hicks waiting if we need to use him. And the Yankees are going to be using their third best starter.
One down, base is empty.
Whoever that is, I actually don't know who that would be. I can tell you who that is, actually. Looks like Joe Ryan's going to be that guy. Or it could be Rhett Lauder. It's probably going to be Rhett Lauder. So if there is a Game 7, it'll be Forrest Whitley versus Rhett Lauder.
And a pitch. That one to first.
House fouls that off 2-2.
The Royals leading by 4 here at the top of the second.
Inside 3-2.
The inside edge. Counts full 3-2.
And I don't want to talk bad about the Cubs team in this franchise. But I feel like if we can come back and get by the Yankees, I don't think the Cubs will be that big of a problem.
Payoff pitch.
Brady House continues to foul pitches off. Famous last words, am I right? Attaboy, ground ball. Triantos is going to make an error. That's an E4. Too rushed to throw it. And after a long at bat, Brady House will reach as for some reason Vinny could not field that. We can't be doing this now. Can't give him any hope. Here is Chase DeLauder.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary.
Paints the corner, 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
So like Brady Singer's hair is going gray a little bit. Or is that just me?
Right-hander kick steals.
That's something I do want to see. That's just a little bonus detail. I would like to see players actually age. You know, it would just be a fun thing. It doesn't have to be outstanding, but I know obviously they can't do that because of player rights, but it would be awesome if that was a thing. Ground ball, Garcia. Triantos gets another chance. And he will complete it this time, and that error does not come back to bite the Royals. 4-0 KC. Very early here in Game 6. Love to see it.
And we're back. Digging in, Lance Ricker. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side.
And here's Ricker as he swings at the first pitch. One pitch, one out. Only the second time he's been retired in his last 7 at-bats. Gotta love those numbers.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
And here's Bobby.
Nope, ball. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters.
I gotta stop being so aggressive. Harrison's really been dancing around the zone. 1-1 to Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball to strike, the pitch.
Gets a nice little slider. But he will not do anything as he just barely gets retired.
Talk about being able to dial
2 down.
velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Alan Dobbins steps in for the Royals. A double.
Here's our
and a
boy
run
Dobbins.
scored his first time up. Close
Oh, no
on
dice
the
on that one.
ball. And that's ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. He's struggling
Wow.
with command issue.
And just like that, Kyle Harrison has a nice 1-2-3 inning.
Down in order, but they're in front
Here come the good
4-0.
timing outs, guys. You ready for it? We got 4 runs. I hope we can hold it. 2 innings in the books. We are up by 4.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second.
What are you guys doing this weekend?
York.
Taken high in the draft, he's had
Final
that top
weekend before
prospect
Christmas.
label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big.
By the way,
Through there for a strike.
Vinny, I don't know if you're here or not. I know sometimes you lurk around. Happy birthday, by the way, my guy.
And a breaking ball drops in
Biggest
for a
Mets
strike.
fan I know.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
As Singer gets in York.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone.
I'm just taking
Extend
shots
a
on
little bit
Twitter.
from there
That's not
and see
cool,
if you
man.
can Get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
At the plate, Gabriel Moreno.
Here's Moreno.
Off the mark there.
Let's keep clicking.
1-0.
My chat stopped working.
The Yanks down by 4. We're here in the top half of
This is
inning
where
number
Singer's
3.
strength is. You know, we got a lead. He's a ground ball pitcher.
To the right
Right on
side.
cue. Nice stretch by Triantos.
Throws to first
Throws out
in
Moreno,
time.
2 down.
And a couple of quick
Produces a
outs.
lot of ground balls. And with a 4-0 lead, you can kind of attack the zone more.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Junior Caminero. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's off to a good start here. That slider is working.
And that's
There's Junior
downstairs
Caminero.
outside.
A lot of offers. I think he had 1 hit in game 3. No, game 4. Went 0 for 4 last game. He's already 0 for 1 tonight.
Two outs. And it's fouled away.
Calls that pitch off. 1-2. Jermaine wants the White Castle special. No dice.
That one way outside. It's 2-2.
Hey man, I know we're up by 4, but that doesn't mean the game's over. Even though Singer's pitching great through the first 3 innings.
Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning
Nice
number
job.
3.
Bottom of the 3rd we go.
It's the Royals 4
You see the
and
score.
Yankees nothing.
What is this?
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing content.
Is that a live game or is that an old game? I really don't know. Oh, Jeremiah Love. Okay. I got you.
The lefty fires.
And Vinny slowly up the middle. Nice play by the shortstop.
The run. One gone, bottom
And
of
to be honest, Vinny really should have beat that out, but he did not. Nice play by Caminero. He's got a good arm.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
And all of a sudden, we're not getting any hits off good timing. So, oh boy. Guess we need to be a little more patient here.
1 out, bases
1-0 to
empty.
Drew Waters. As he drew a walk.
2 balls, no strikes. The count.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good pitch to hit, a little late. So I saw that Sandoval went somewhere. The Red Sox, right? Is it Patrick Sandoval? I even forgot he was a free agent. Popped him up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
2 down.
Makes the catch. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Down the third baseman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time on.
There's Garcia. Harrison settling in a little bit.
Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
We're going to continue to settle in as all of a sudden we're just not taking advantage of any of these pitches, almost like it's scripted. All right, 3 innings in the books. We got a 4-0 lead. Let's keep it going. It's probably going to be the 5th or 6th inning where the pitching will start to get funky.
The Yankees DH, Garrett Mitchell. Singer back to work.
Here's Mitchell.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a
I
lot
don't know
of
when the
pitches
Yankees got Garrett Mitchell. He's 32, good fielder, very good fielder. Hitting is not bad, got some good speed. Guess he just signed with the Yankees. Just a backup outfielder, I guess, but he's hitting DH tonight. So I don't know why you wouldn't put him in the field.
outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
What's that, Amish? Yeah, we got 4-0 lead. We're good. Singer keeps pitching like this, we'll be just fine. One and two to the former Brewer and Philly, Garrett Mitchell.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
2-2. Chase is the changeup, and Mitchell will go sit down. Singer has 4 Ks. I must say, I need to know why they took out Pereira. He's hitting 267. The hitting is worse. I really don't know why. I guess he was just low in stamina is what I'm going to assume. Pereira, Mitchell. Pereira, Mitchell. Oh, yeah, his hitting is worse. Defense is worse. Maybe they just need to switch.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Here's Casas. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Everson Pereira, if I remember correctly, didn't really have any hits for the DH. He was the DH. So instead, they're trying Garrett Mitchell here. I guess because he's also a lefty and Pereira is a righty. Casas fouls that ball off 1-2.
And that's just foul.
I don't know, but the Yankees are finding out why we won 101 games in the regular season. Down 3-0, and you think that was it, but here we are so far on our way close to a Game 7.
That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 to the biggest threat in this lineup. It is Casas. It's not even close. Now, the good news is, if we can keep the lead
Righty delivers.
out of save range,
Spoils the two-strike
save
pitch,
range,
and he'll see another.
we can have the main part of our bullpen ready for Game 7.
Good battle here.
Let's just say the lead stays at 4.
Pitch of the at-bat.
If it stays at 4, we can use kind of like our low leverage guys in this situation. You know, Cody Hoyer, Jordan Leisure, maybe Brule. Casas is putting in a heck of an at-bat, though.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And the right-hander deals.
Atta boy, ground ball. Garcia. Plenty of time.
Gathers.
Throw out Casas. 2 down.
He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
We'll take that.
Nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty.
All right, here's Spencer
Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jones, that is. That's a mistake.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, we're down 3-2. This is Game 6. So. We were down 3 games to none. I don't know who gave the Jason Hayward S speech in the dugout, but whoever did it really put a spark into us. A 1-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
2 down, nobody on.
1-2. No dice.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
A lot of blues in those stands, yeah. It's nice to be back home. Singer has the quirk of playing at home, I
2
believe.
outs.
And it's really showing here. He is locked in.
And a nice inning of
Giving up 1 hit
He
through
sets
4.
it down, 1-2-3. Yanks held
And he is
in
definitely
check.
looking
They're
unhittable
on
at
the
this
short
point.
end of a 4-0 score.
Bottom 4 we go. Just keep it up, man. Just keep it up. If we don't get any more runs, it's fine, but
Bottom 4, to the plate for Kansas City. Freddie Fermin.
Freddie leading it off against Kyle Harrison.
The line to kick the pitch.
Harrison had a rough first inning, and he was good in his second and third.
These Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches
Wow.
that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff.
Oh, we
Now,
missed that
out there on the mound.
very early. Okay. 0-2 to Freddie.
And the pitch. That one just
that
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
And
Good
it's
bat.
1-2.
1-2.
And a little blooper left field. That's a fair ball.
Fair ball.
But Freddie's going to have to hold to a single. Oh, the ball's really been falling our way.
Well, those kind of
That's our
lucky
third hit
signs
that's hit the
alone
chalk
make you
tonight.
smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Looper, flare, duck snort, on
Atta boy.
etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Curious how AAA did this year for you.
First, here's the second baseman, James Triantos. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
I think it was the AAA team. I think the AAA team missed the playoffs by 1 game. The AA team was not very good.
That one fouled off.
I don't remember the record, but I believe, I mean, I know they finished over 500, but I think they missed the playoffs by like 1 game. The guy to watch in spring training next year is a second baseman named Jaime Velasco. He has a real shot of making the roster next year.
Here's a 1-1.
Good changeup. Let's slow down here. He's definitely not for Mayor. 1-2 to the second baseman, James Triantos. He is 1 for 1.
For me, on at first, nobody out. Little trouble with
Way
this
inside.
one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2.
I'll be honest, man. He's been all over the zone.
At the belt and fires. Headed down the line.
I haven't paid enough attention to know where all of his fastball pitches are going, but he's been all over the zone tonight.
And now the lefty.
Heads up.
That one way
3-2.
inside. Straighten him up a little bit. Runner at first with no outs here.
Atta boy, Triantos, take a walk.
Well, interesting.
Third walk of the night for the Royals.
And walk the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Well, Velasco, if I remember his stats correctly, Velasco finished AAA. He's 19 years old. He finished AAA with 27 homers, 81 RBIs. I don't remember what his average was. I think it was like 260. We drafted him just last season.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate.
Unfortunately, his fielding is abysmal. So if he makes the roster next year, he would be the DH, which means Dobbins would have to go back to play in left field.
Here in the bottom of the 4th.
Good slurve, 1-1.
That's the corner. And now it's even 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial goal.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't let this game fool you. I struggle. I struggle too. I guess I'm just seeing him good tonight.
You would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Scott, right center. That's going to get caught.
Moving under this one. Falls
One down here in the
out.
4th, and we go back to the top of the lineup. Here is Lance Ricker, probably the hottest bat in our lineup.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Lance Ricker. And the first
I know it,
pitch
right? How about that
ball
deal?
one.
I got a lot of faith in Christian Walker. Do you think he's worth $20 million a year? Ah,
In the air, pretty deep.
hits it pretty hard to center, but that will be caught.
Drops into the glove.
2 down.
2 down.
You missed that pitch.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
He's bobbing.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He does throw a lot of first pitch fastballs.
Couple of base runners
A
at
lot.
first and second.
And I noticed with 2 strikes, he likes to use that slurve.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has
Where
the
it goes, I don't know, but
runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals.
oh, Bobby.
In the air.
Hits it high, hits it deep right field, and just shy of
Is the inning.
the warning track. Bobby just misses one.
But they lead it 4-0.
We got 2 on base, no one comes around to score. 4 innings in the books here in Game 6.
Ready now
Guess
for
Tucker or
the fifth
Bregman.
inning. Now the left fielder, Ryan Clifford.
I'm going to assume with Tucker, they just had no... They found it more valuable to get,
The wind-up pitch.
cheaper players than to keep him and then possibly not sign him.
And he handles it
As for
himself.
Bregman, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
And next for New York, Brady House. In his 6th season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
And Brady House shoots one down the right field line.
That's a fair ball.
Into the corners. He's going to go for 2.
The throw in.
Waters throw not in time. And
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
a Yankee has hit second base.
swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could
Nice smack
handle,
by
allowed himself
Mr.
to
House.
stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball.
I'm happy for the
almost
Cubs, yeah.
Could be a
I'm glad
chance
that they went out and did something. I'm still nervous about them winning the division.
1 out, runner at second.
Because if there was one thing the Cubs were good at last year, it was getting in their own way. They were really good at getting in their own way last year.
And it's 1-0.
And I hope that's not the case here. I would like for them to go out and get Kirby Yates.
And the righty deals.
Because I see a lot of Kirby Yates in Porter Hodge.
And it's second. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
But I would like them to go get Kirby Yates. They need it for that crazy Bellinger trade. Hey, I'm fine with a Bellinger trade. I am. I'm fine. A lot of people were freaking out about it, saying it was a bad trade.
Kicks and fires.
It wasn't a bad trade.
That one the other way.
That was a salary dump trade.
Throw to first.
Water is retired, 2 down. And that, and as much as I hate to say it, Bellinger's the odd man out. Because you got Ian Happ in left, you got PCA in center. You have now Kyle Tucker in right. You have Suzuki at DH. You have maybe a player like Alcantara as a backup outfielder. Cody was just the odd man out. That's going to get through. Here comes House. He will score. Yankees are on the board. RBI single by Nick York.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited
Clearing for
to
Tucker
get
and
in
Nico.
front of if you're
I never understood the Nico trade rumors. I really don't get it. I don't know why even the idea of you wanting to trade Nico was a possibility. We know Matt Shaw's going to be at third. Ironically, I know you got Triantos waiting in the minors, but I don't get the Nico trade rumors. I don't understand it. Good sinker, 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over
Tom York's brother.
as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Radiohead
Well,
front
that's
man.
what you expected, an 0-2
Oh, there you go.
count. Excellent job of the
Man,
defense.
I really
Got
miss
to
you
play
on
decent
Radio
ball
Riff.
play
I do. Ground ball, Triantos. We'll throw out Moreno. Yankees will get on the board thanks to
One run in the
Nick
inning on
York.
this base hit. It's now 4-1.
It is 4-1 as we go
Watching the
bottom 5.
American League Championship Series on the show.
I'll tell you though, in some frozen chance in hell that the Cubs do get Rose, I can't even say his name. Sasaki, is that his name?
And now the DH.
You gotta look at that rotation, right? That's a pretty big deal that they got. Justin Steele, Matt Boyd, Shota Imanaga, if you get Sasaki, and then you got Jamison Tyon. Not a bad rotation.
The wind of the pitch.
Dobbins swings at the first pitch, left field. That's a fair ball. And he wants two. Here's the throw. Not in time.
He has had such a good day today.
Alan Dobbins finds himself on base again.
Doubles today for the DH.
He has been pulling it to left field tonight.
And here comes the Yankees manager.
And that's going to be it.
Pitching change coming.
Harrison is going to be pulled. Are they going to put in Moeller again?
Aside for a minute.
Let's see who they put in.
After this break.
I hope it's not Kyle Moeller. It's not.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees.
Here is Wilmer Flores, not the position player.
In the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
Maybe try and
start a
station
run
head.
for him.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the
So here is Wilmer Flores, not the former San Francisco Giant. He is the starting pitcher formerly with the Tigers. Then we saw him with the O's, and now here he is with the Yankees. Free agent at the end of the year. Fastball, cutter, curve, change, and two-seamer for the 6'4", 225. Stud. Definitely a guy out of the bullpen. Didn't do half bad out of the bullpen. So, we'll see what he's got here. And Pasquantino says, "Welcome to the game. Allow me to give you a run." Dobbins will score, and we get that run right back.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a
First pitch curveball,
and the hands just continue to carry
and Vinny shoots it
the middle of the field.
to center field.
So man aboard. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Up the middle.
And Waters,
York toss to second.
all right, a little bit of a bobble by York out there. They do get Vinny at second, one down as Waters will reach.
Here's the third baseman. When you talk about
What do you do again,
defensive
Amish? What's your
third
two
baseman,
jobs? I
this
really
guy's
forgot.
at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls.
Okay,
come
Hoyer's
off.
warming up.
That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Oof.
Fought off foul.
Garcia, 105 off the bat, fouls it off.
That make a really good defensive third baseman that elite.
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly
Pitch,
react?
0-2.
And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Right-handed
Woo.
reliever. Connect on the curve.
Comes back with the curveball. Garcia strikes out, two down.
Really good hitting
Here in the
baseball
fifth.
other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And at first, next is
Here's
the
Freddie.
Reds catcher, Freddie for me. And a foul ball.
Gotcha. Oh, I got you. Okay.
And he deals. Swings through that one.
0-2.
0-2.
Could have been.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Freddie. And Fermin will shoot one up the middle.
Through. Throws
Runners on
stops
first
early,
and
runner
second
at
with 2
second.
down. That is Freddie's first hit this series. That was not a double. He has 3 hits, or he has 4 hits now. 3 of those doubles. And that single.
And to the plate for Kansas City, James Triantos. And there's a
Here's
foul ball.
Triantos. RBI single and a walk in tonight's game. He's having a okay ALCS.
Two on, 2 outs.
And this will not be one of those, as he's going to fly out to Jones.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Royals get one back.
Pick up one
We're back to a
run on the
4-run
RBI
lead.
single.
Halfway
It's
done here in Game
5-1.
6.
Back
Getting
here at
some
Kauffman
pumped for
Stadium,
Boise State next
there's
week.
the shortstop at the plate.
What
Habanero.
I'm guessing they're in a bowl game.
Someone that you
What
might
bowl
not
game are they
describe
in?
as having elite level
Bowl.
speed,
game.
He can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Bowl
No,
game.
that's it.
Well, this guy's
Jesus.
definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it,
Good enough.
they make
No,
moves on the base
that's the
paths.
ball.
Just off the inside
2-0.
edge.
Oh, the Fiesta Bowl. Who's in the Tostitos Bowl? Because we had to set up 28 towers in my store the other day.
As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're chasing
Better be
outside the
important
strike
if we're
zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations. And
putting up 28 flipping towers.
Next offering in there for a strike.
2-2
And the count is 2-2.
Ooh, that's a mistake. 2-2 to Junior Caminero. 1 for 22 in this series. Really confused on the why they're still hitting him at leadoff.
Here comes a pitch.
Make that 1 for 23 as he's going to ground out to Garcia.
Rolls across the diamond.
One out here in the
And one
sixth.
gone in the top of the sixth. Now up is the Yankees DH, Garrett Mitchell.
Here is Mitchell. I want to save Suarez. I don't really want to use Suarez here. If Singer can get through this inning, we'll have Hoyer and Leisure for the last 2 innings, I think. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
Oh, that's a
Working
shame.
the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Good pick by Garcia, playing inside, preventing the bunt. And Mitchell is retired. If you're a Yankees fan, nothing is just going your way.
2 outs, bases empty. Now at the plate, Tristan Casas.
Yeah, we need some leisure. Here is Casas. Swings the first pitch. Singer will throw him out. And that will do it for the Yankees.
No hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1
We got these guys due up.
the home half of the sixth.
Bottom of the 6th. That'll probably close the book on Brady Singer's day.
And we're back. And now here's the speed threat. Outfield, number 91.
We're going to get Cody Hoyer ready to go.
Flores back to work.
And Victor Scott golfs one into left field. That's going to get down, and Scott's got some wheels.
For 2.
As he will lead off the 6th inning with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits
We're really picking on that left field wall, aren't we?
whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
What, that's our 3rd or 4th hit down the left field line?
But by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it.
Here
and
comes
still
Ricker.
shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So digging in, Lance Ricker.
I'm a little impatient there. 0-1.
Well, these Royals do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing
$2 per pop. That's nice. We
We
just started a big deal. Well, I say a big deal. Like Doritos are $3 a bag. Our party size Lay's are like $4.50 or $4 or something.
And it's second.
That ball hit hard to center.
Field, Jones.
That'll easily get Scott to 3rd. Here comes a throw by Spencer. Good arm.
Tags it second. In there safely.
If that would have been anybody else, he probably would have got thrown out. Scott is at 3rd, 1 down. Here's Bobby.
So man aboard. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. That's
No,
inside.
that's it.
And that is ball 1.
Garlic cheese bread? We don't have that. I want that.
Pitch.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, and that one
In the
missed.
dirt, Bobby was set on swinging 1-1.
And that's a pretty firm fastball right there.
Yeah, we got coupons for like free dip if you buy 2 bags of party size Lays. We got specials everywhere.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
We had a deal at one of our local grocery chains called Food City a couple weeks ago. And it was a deal that I've always made jokes about, but I've never seen it happen before.
And the pitch.
Oh, what a pick by... Wow.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Nice play by Wilmer Flores. Look what I found. And he'll throw out... Bobby's got to have the worst luck this series, right? This playoff series. 2 down.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Alan Dobbs.
But yeah, it was a deal that I've joked about in the past. But to see it in real life kind of blows my mind. We had, and I'm not kidding, if you bought 2 bags of Fritos, not party size, just regular Fritos, or, you know, I think it was like regular, scoops, chili cheese, barbecue twists, we got hot Fritos, Flama's Fritos. If you bought 2 bags of any one of those, you got 3 for free. 3 bags for free. Absolute insanity.
Front that time.
0-1.
And I believe in that store that I service, we did a 18% bump that week.
Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Of course, I don't get a bonus because I'm just a merchandiser,
1-1.
but I wish I did.
On the ground, Caminero.
All right, the Royals are going to strand a leadoff double. That's tough.
One hit is all they get. We're on to the
That's
seventh.
okay. Still got a
Here in
4-run
Game
lead. Let's
6.
go to the 7th here in Game
It's the
6.
Royals 5 and the Yankees 1.
Those deals are so awesome. I've never seen that deal before. I've never seen that deal where you buy 2, you get 3 of them free.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Cody
It's
Boyd.
insane.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
We're going to go to our bullpen. Here's Cody Hoyer. We don't really talk about him a lot, but he's been good.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Spencer Jones.
Nice 3-pitch pitcher. Fastball, slider, change.
The pitch. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Yankees looking to rally.
Now, if you're the Yankees, you got to be a little nervous.
The pitch.
Our bullpen's been very good.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And there's a ground ball. Garcia. We'll throw out Spencer Jones. One down here in the 7th.
Out the top of the 7th.
Yeah, buy 2, get 3. We even had a display. We even negotiated a display with the store manager where we had a display that was, I think it was 3 shelves of Fritos and 2 shelves of, like, chili. And it was one of those, I don't know if you've seen these end caps, but, like, they're end caps where it's like 5 shelves, and then below that 5th shelf is like a mini refrigerator, not a freezer, but like a little mini refrigerator, and they put cheese there, like shredded cheese. So it was 2 shelves of beans, 3 rows of Frito chips, and then cheese, so you can make chili, cheese, and chips, or whatever it's called, which is popular down here.
And there's a strike. Good hitter.
Verb gonna buy some chips.
The Royals leading by 4 late
I'm actually not a big
in
chip
Game
guy.
6.
I don't hate them, I just don't eat them. 1-1 to Ryan Clifford.
Righty delivers.
Hits out real hard, but right at Ricker. Barely even has to move. 2 down. You're in the 7th.
2 outs, bases empty.
So if we hold the lead and we have a Game 7, that will be Sunday night. No stream tomorrow night. We'll be out of town for an early Christmas party. Woo! Ground ball, Triantos.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first.
Cody Hoyer has a 1-2-3 7th inning. He may come back out for the 8th.
They're down
5 and 7 to go. 4, 5, 6 due up. We are that much closer, forcing a Game 7.
back here in Kansas City. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different
Here's
from
Vinny.
players that we see day in, day out.
Walk, RBI single, and a ground out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
.60-mile-per-hour exit velo.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece.
Free agent after this year. Could be the last time we see a lot of these guys in Kansas City colors. And he scorches that to left field, and that will drop in front of the left fielder, and Vinny will reach base for the 3rd time tonight.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters.
Whew.
When you look at the elite teams,
There's
in the
Drew
game
Waters.
right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good
0 for
offensive
2,
teams
walk,
don't
RBI,
want
and he has
slug
also
with
scored.
more contact, with less swing and miss. And here it comes.
And he scorches that ball to right field, and that's going to go over the head of Chase DeLauder. Vinny going to be held at 3rd.
Runner stops.
Royals want more here in the 7th. Let me see
Back-to-back
these
base
bad
hits,
boys.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
cute
Yeah, we had those
stick.
chips before. I thought I recognized that. It looks like it's for a contest. Is that the flavor contest that they're doing up there?
Here's the third baseman.
I like your face, man. That's fine. Wow.
And he was nowhere near that one for
There's
strike
Garcia.
one.
0-1.
It looks like it's similar to the Do Us a Flavor contest we had so many years ago. Garcia hits it high, hits it deep. That will be caught.
He's got it. Both
Vinny will tag. He will score. Waters will slide over to 3rd. 6-1 Kansas City. On Garcia's 2nd sack fly of the night. We will take that any day of the week. There's Freddie.
for me. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Yeah, the cheesy garlic bread was good. I really enjoyed those.
The 0-1.
Good pitch, 0-2.
Hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2.
Trying to think of our. We've got like a spicy. I'll have to take a picture of it, but it's some kind of kettle chip we have now.
0-2 now.
It's got a purple label on it. It's
That's a really good job of
spicy something.
high fastballs.
Never seen it before.
Pitcher really have to respect
I like
the
sun
hitter,
chips
even
though.
though
I think
he's
they're my
behind the
favorite
count.
chip.
The pitch. Now
I don't eat a lot of chips, but if I had to grab a bag, it would be the Southwest Sun Chips. Love those. Three and two to Fermin. He's worked the count full. Triantos is on deck. Yankees bullpen. Yeah, they've really had to work their bullpen through. You're not going to pick them off at third. Stop thinking you will. Waters is dancing off third, though. I wouldn't be worried about Waters. I'd be worried about Freddie. And he will take a base. These fans loving it. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Triantos.
Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos. 1 for 2.
Oof.
And he swings and
Changeup was disgusting. 0 and 1. Let's get Leisure ready to go.
And a pitch. This inside
A lot of these guys have had issues finding the zone.
I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Two on, 1 out.
Oof. Golfed it to right. That is not going to be taggable. Of course, and it's offline. We could have possibly tagged there. That's 2 outs. Any fielders to sub in? We've got Carson Rock at 4. We've got Jose Torres for the infield. We've got Austin Callahan for the corner bases. Good pitch. And we've got Elijah. Forgot his name. For Freddie if we need to. Jesus. 0-2 to Victor Scott.
I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And Victor gets a good hold of that one, but I'm going to fly out to Spencer Jones. We do get... Yeah, start to say, we do get one. 6-1 after 7 here in Game 6. Let's get these last 6 outs. And set up the preview for Game 7.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Hoyer, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick.
Wow, Hoyer jamming Lauder.
Popped up, Triantos.
Triantos will go out to shallow right field and grab that. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And now it's going to be Nick York.
Picked up an RBI in his
Here's
last
Nick
two
York. I believe we had a chance to draft it. No, this is a different York. There's another York in the draft. This is not him, obviously. Not a bad-looking fielder, though. He is 33. It was Boston, and they came over to New York, and he was really flourished here in New York. Granted, not really a lot to show.
the game so far.
Now, the Yankees won their division by 21 games. They were the only team in the East that was over 500. They had the second best record in the American League behind us. And I think it was by 10 games. Like, we won 101 games. Yankees won 91 games, I think.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Kevin Owens after the world title. Look, man, I know I'm a casual wrestling fan, but I love all these stories going on. Ground ball, Triantos. We'll throw out Nick York, 2 down. We're going to go to the pin here.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Let's go to the pen. Let's bring in Jordan Leisure here to get these last 4 outs.
Number 39. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Yeah, I watch a lot of highlights tomorrow. So Jordan Leisure, Rule 5 pick a couple of seasons ago. He's got really good pitches. I believe we got him on a Rule 5 from the Red Sox, I believe.
Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Somehow he's got really good deception. Got really good deception on his pitches. 32 years old, 77 overall. Under team control for the next 5 seasons. So, and he's a B potential, so he's going to go up in rating. Fastball change, slider, 2-seam, and cutter. Definitely more used in a low leverage situation.
Not look it up in that location. Very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 down, nobody on.
Ground ball, that's going to get through. 2 down. Daughter just walked in, saw you and says that she's gone already. Well, hello. Come on, you've known me for like 10 years now, almost. Close to it.
Now here is Junior Caminero. And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
What's up, Brian? How's your day, man?
Two outs.
Well, they are getting some chases on that slider. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Definitely grown up seeing me watch you. You know, some people would feel old, like, hearing that. I feel honored, man. I really do. Wow, they're not going to call that a swing, huh?
He's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
All right, we hit Caminero. I don't know how that hit him, but okay.
We'll hit next.
Cleveland Monsters. I think I saw you put a post up on X about that. Want to know to Garrett Mitchell, we cannot let these guys have some leverage. The change up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down.
Settle in.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Wow. You paint the pitch, you get called a ball. Okay. 2-1 to Garrett Mitchell. Okay.
Bounces into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home.
All right, you guys hear that rubber band stretching? Miscommunication on the infield. Yankees are going to get a run. Come on, game. Don't rubber band like this. We've been cruising.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tristan Casas. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
The Granch. I don't know what happened here. Of course, he has a late timing swing, and it's a tapper. Bobby just... That's the worst angle I've ever seen. I don't know what Triantos is doing. He just stares at it. Like he's scared to get the ball. I don't like that. That tells me that you guys don't want to win anymore. And Casas can make this a one-run game, and all of a sudden I feel uncomfortable. I bet you it's gonna happen too. I will bet you it's gonna happen. Good pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. Let's waste it.
And a pitch.
See if he was going to chase, and he was not. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
No, he's not afraid to.
We're going to get Cortez warming up.
Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will
Oh, I don't want to throw this. I really don't.
strike if he swings or not.
Left-hand batter waits.
All right, that's fine. 2 and 2.
Not close. Down 2 and 2.
I know. Who's paying Triantos? He should have had that. I don't know why he didn't pick it up.
2 on, 2 outs.
Fly ball, right field, Waters.
And makes the
Will
play.
glove it.
Out number 3. But the RBI
Yankees do get a run off of an infield mishap,
This is the
or
American League
what I like to call
Championship
lack of
Series on the
effort.
show.
We're going bottom of the 8th. We still got a 4-run lead.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Comes
the
Cody
bottom of the
Morris.
8th. Cody Morris.
We shelled him pretty good the last time we saw him.
So digging in, Lance Ricker.
The center fielder, Lance Ricker.
I'm going to hate to use Ricker here. Or Cortez, but I'm going to have to.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers.
Ricker 1 for 4 tonight. Led off the game with a hit. Hasn't done much since then, but he's still having a good series.
And now the count is even.
1 and 1. Are you trying to hit him or something?
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
And Ricker will ground out. Well, he was just barely thrown out.
One gone to the bottom of the
1 down here in the 8th.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout.
Oh my God, Bobby, can you just not swing the bat anymore? You are so washed up, dude.
2 up, 2 down.
You are such a washed up guy now.
The designated hitter,
You could not hit a ball to save your life.
Alan Dobbins.
Went to Jack Casino and got a free candle. Attaboy. What scent did you get?
Big swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Muller, the left hand, up and throwing.
So Moeller and Cano
Right-hander.
warming up. Moeller's on the left. Cano is on the right.
Down, nobody on. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0 and 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Good Lord.
Swings
What a
and
curveball.
misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Moreno.
All right, Cody Morris comes in, gets a 1-2-3 inning. 8 innings in the books in Game 6. We're going to the 9th. Crunch time.
It's the Royals
In
6,
Kansas City.
the Yankees 2.
Let's close it out. We do not have Boovie coming in.
We're back. It's the
We have
top of the
Cortez coming in. Shall he struggle, we will bring in Boovie.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Spencer Jones.
Get Boovie warming up just in case we need him. We're going to make a quick substitution here.
Now into the ball game on defense, Carson Rockefeller. He takes over as the new first baseman.
So here is Cortez.
The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
First full year, had a really good season. Like I said, the strength of this team was the bullpen. I want something in a casino. Yeah, man, you want a candle. I got you.
And the 0-2.
Attaboy, wicked slider from Cortez. He gets Spencer Jones on 3 pitches, 1 out in the 9th. 2 to go.
Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms, and get stability from all of their performances.
Clifford at the plate and takes high there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
2-0 to Ryan Clifford.
And it's 2-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
No drama, please. Fly ball to right. Waters. 2 down here in the 9th. Game 7 is on the horizon.
So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for
Won the home run derby. Nice. All-star and home run derby. Here's Brady House.
down the right side.
I think GTA 6 will. It's got to. It's got to. That's the popular thing to do, you know. It's got to have crossplay. But it's gonna be flooded with cheaters. But 0-2 to Brady House. Cortez gets the sign, gets the location. Here we go. And Brady House will foul it off. For me, wants the same pitch.
2 down, nobody on.
House will foul it off again.
Still 0-2.
Like I said, the Cubs have already clinched their ticket to the World Series. They beat the Giants, and they await the winner of this series. Brady House, left field, and Victor Scott will have to glove it off the grass. Yankees still alive. Brady House is becoming a thorn in my side, man.
Pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate.
Of course it was off the plate. Of course they get a hit with that.
Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
All right, here's DeLauder.
And that's
That's
off
inside, that's a
the
ball.
inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Side 1-0. It's 0 for 3 tonight.
House off of first.
He hasn't done much
away.
this series. All right, slider taken for a strike, 1-1.
1-1.
Boy, if there's a bad time to have extras, it's tonight. Come on, man. It's 6-2 with 2 outs in the 9th inning. Call the zone, please. Don't Summers Gill this. Like I said, Rusty Valentine's going to be the home plate umpire for Game 7.
Here comes the pitch.
I'm a little scared.
Swing and a miss. He was late. I think he was sitting off speed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Yankees down to their final strike again.
And now the lefty.
No dice. 3-2.
And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Here's the 3-2.
2 outs.
He struck him out. Game 7 will happen.
You just come to a couple of games a year to see your team win at home. There's just something special about that. Good job by this team.
Way to go, KC.
The hometown fans.
3 down, 1 to go. We are at home. We will have Forrest Whitley on the mound for Game 7. And we have a chance to reverse sweep the New York Yankees. Final score, New York 2, Kansas City 6.
And your final.
Brady Singer will get his first win of the postseason, and Harrison will get his second loss. So we check out the player of the game. I don't know who the player of the game should be. Probably Singer. I'd probably give it to Singer. Good job by the offense to stay alive. Bullpen faltered. Defense really faltered a little bit in this game. But we get it done. Series tied 3-3. Game 7 will be Sunday night. Sunday night. No broadcast tomorrow. Player of the game, Brady Singer. 6 innings, 3 hits, 5 Ks, no walk, 1 earned run. I agree with that. Kyle Harrison with the loss. 4 innings, 5 hits, no strikeouts. That blows my mind. 3 walks, 5 earned runs. When it comes to the box score, not a whole lot to talk about. Vinny 2 for 3. Michael Garcia with 2 sac flies. James Triantos with a 2-run single. And that's pretty much it. Dobbins went 2 for 5. Bobby Witt 0 for 5, man. We're going to have to move him around in the lineup, I think. At this rate, man, Triantos is hitting better than he is. So, a little bit of an error for Triantos. But other than that, well done. Singer, 6 innings. Cody Hoyer, 1 2/3. Leisure pitched an inning. Or, sorry, 1/3 of an inning. He didn't look that great. And then Cortez gets the job done. Let's set up Game 7 real quick, and then we're going to end the broadcast. 395 OBP, huh? 32 home runs, 80 RBIs, 9 stolen bases. Like almost a Ramirez type. All right, advance the day. It says it's Jordan Hicks. It will not be Jordan Hicks. It will be Forrest Whitley. So Game 7, Rhett Lauder will get the start for the New York Yankees. And Forrest Whitley, we are going to put all of our hopes and dreams into Forrest Whitley, who was pretty solid this season. 14-8 with a 3.52 ERA, close to 200 strikeouts, 194 strikeouts. The home run ball was a problem, but I guarantee you he's going to go deeper into the game than Jordan Hicks will, who, in a way, wasn't that great. So there you have it, guys. And like I said, the Cubs have already clinched their ticket to the World Series. They are resting and waiting to find out who their opponent will be. So like I said, Game 7 will be hopefully Sunday night. Be here or be square. I don't know. Be a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I don't have any clever puns. I'm out of here for the night, guys. Thank you so much. If you like franchise content, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's easy. It's free. And it gets franchise content out there to other people who may like franchise. So, appreciate all the support. Much love to you guys. Have a good Friday night, and we will see you on Sunday. Deuces.